We have learned the fundamentals of Power BI and created a visualized report. But just creating is not enough. If anyone takes a look at this report, he or she will be confused. The fonts are bigger. The colors are not integrated. Or there is no any topic about this report. Even the sizes and the charts placements are not suitable. In this step, implementing the designing techniques helps us. Trim the form first. I have to resize and replace the contents first. I drag down the donut chart we have placed. As you see, the elements and the page wallpaper color are in white, so it is difficult to handle resizing and replacing. Let me change the wallpaper color to the opposite color first. I press on the page, so the page is selected. Select the scroller as format icon, wallpaper, and the color. For example, something like gray. As you see, we can also add image as wallpaper of the dashboard. Anyway, let's back to resizing and replacing. Now let's resize and replace the elements one by one. As you see, when I'm dragging an element, the dashed line appears, so they make the designing procedure easier. I want my clustered bar chart to be the same size as the donut chart, so I select donut chart, format, general, and write down the widths and height sizes. Now select the clustered bar chart, format, general, and write down the sizes. But I prefer this clustered bar chart to be a little bit wider, so manually I resize it. We can make the budget card a little bit bigger than the other card. Resize the slicer and drag it. Also, you can use the arrow keys from keyboard for replacing. I make the overrun card a little bit bigger also. I decide to add timeline and the dashboard name on this top, so I open empty places for. Now let's insert text in this top for dashboard name. Insert text in Power BI. For inserting text, I go to Insert and press on Text box. Here, I type the title. I say Cost Evaluation Dashboard and resize it. As you see, when I select it, a box appears. It is the format and sizes of the text of this text box. Drag it to its place. We can bold it or select the font styles, even change its color. I select the whole text by Ctrl-A from keyboard and select 18 as size. Resize it and change its color to gray. Let's see today's date on a card in this top, right side of the dashboard. Insert today date in Power BI. I don't want to insert a date manually, so I need formula. That's why on actual cost, I right-click and select new measure. This is the docs. Name it as today. And today as the docs of today date. That's right. It is as simple as eating a piece of cake, isn't it? Check it? That's right. Okay, now it is time to insert it into the dashboard. I'm decided to see it on a card. So click on the page. The whole page is selected. Select the card icon from visualization. Drag today and drop it into card. Here is the today's date and also the time. I don't want to see the time here, so I need to change its format, right? For this purpose, select Today Docs from Fields. From Ribbon, select Measure Tools and change its format to MD3Ys in date formats. You can also change its format to any format in this list according to your needs. That's right, I drag it to its place and resize it. Timeline in Power BI. As you see, we have an empty place here. This is what I left empty for Timeline. Timeline is Power BI's visual and is not in visualizations. First we download it, then add it. For downloading this visual, you can go to this Microsoft website. As you see, this visual is free, so you can get it for free. The important note here is that it is possible to get with work or student emails. This is the way how you get this visual from Microsoft. In full version of Power BI, I will show you how to download it from Microsoft and use Microsoft trial version. Anyway, I've already got it. Now I want to add it to the visuals. Press on the three dots, which is Get More Visuals, and select Import a visual from a file. Find the downloaded slides timeline and double-click on it. That's it. It is added. Select the page and make sure you are not selected any other elements here. Now press on timeline icon. It is added. Now drag and drop date into the timeline. Okay, as you see, there is options on it. The year, quarter, month, week, day. We can filter the time. For example, if I select a week, and week 14, you will see the data is changed according to week 14. I resize it and place it into its place to show you better. Now select week 14. You see the data is changed according to week 14. Also, you see the WBSs in a slicer are changed. For unfiltering, double-click on the empty place of the timeline. Now I want to drag other elements a little bit down because I need more space for timeline. I'm just trying to get more space for. As you see, the dashboard is going to be forming. But as you see, the font sizes, the colors are not fit yet. So we will go through to the next step and work deeply with designing and complete the design lesson.